Good morning. What time is it, Sarah?
10:42.
We've just woken up. I mean,
We were exhausted.
the alarm went off at 8. I wasn't supposed to set an alarm, so Sarah just pretended like she didn't hear it. And then I just went back to sleep because I said I'm not going to be getting up by myself and hanging out. So here we are, but this view from our tent. Let's go. Today has been an amazing day. We had a little bit more of a chill day than we had kind of planned on. Yesterday was a big day. We walked over 21.5 kilometers, which is more than a half marathon. I think that is honestly the furthest that I've walked with the heaviest pack that I've ever had. So it was a big day. We were pretty tired. We arrived late at the campsite. Then we still had to eat dinner, set up our tent, and attempt to put our food up into the trees because the food bin was all full. So that was an interesting time. But we eventually got that all sorted. Then when we were going back into the tent, we we noticed that our pole broke to hold up the tent. So that was an interesting time trying to piece that together with duct tape. It started raining, and so we had to try and quickly get that done, but we got it all finished. It's all good. And then we woke up this morning and the tent was broken again. So we had to try and fix that, but we've just spent some time hanging out by the waterfall, which was great. Finally able to wash my hair, which feels amazing. I'm sure it's not totally clean, but it's definitely cleaner than it was before. And being on a 6-day, 5-night tramp, hiking, washing your hair is probably not the highest priority, but it's always a nice treat when you are able to actually get that done and feel nice and clean. Then we went and we had a breakfast lunch combo. We ate breakfast, and then as soon as we were starting eating breakfast, we actually started to cook lunch as well. So we had some oatmeal, some pasta. We've just had a nap, and as you can see, my cheeks are a little bit rosy because we slept in the sun. But it was so beautiful. Our stuff is kind of strewn everywhere, so I'm going to go and try and clean it up. And then we are going to head and walk a hefty 2 kilometers to our next location, so that should be amazing. But I've found this little cave that I'm standing in. You probably can't see it at the moment. And now it's bright and sunny. And I found a cave that is probably 15 degrees cooler than it is in the sunshine, so that was nice. What a good day. Okay, we're gonna go do some hiking. Well, we're gonna go do some packing and then some hiking. We have just made it to the River. Yay! It looked like they were actually building a little bit of a new boardwalk, which is very exciting. Lots of it is a little bit run down, but this last little bit was amazing. And now we get to go cross the river on a cable car. I'm scared of heights, so obviously the cable car is way over on the other side. So you have to kind of pulley it over with the pulley system behind me there. Pulley it over, put your backpack in on one side, you on the other side, then the person on this side shoots you over to the other side, and then you have to pull yourself by the rope, get out, shoot it back, and then have the next person come. So it should be interesting.
I'm good about it.
Good. I'm a little bit nervous, but it should be all right.
Arms are tired.
Okay. Bye! We've just set up our camp. We're about to go in for a little dip Sarah's she's a little bit more keen than I am at the moment. Still got my fleece on, don't worry. I've got bottoms. We also have necessities. So apparently I'm not allowed back into the tent until I wash my feet. The interesting thing about being on this trail is that you have to go and filter all of your water. So we have our water filtration system. It's a little bit slower than we thought it was going to be. So it does take a little bit longer for us to filter our water, but it's way better than us getting sick. And we always have an entertaining time when we're doing it. It's a little bit of a bonding time when we filter our water. Enough wasting our battery. What you eating?
I'm eating a hamburger.
Yum! Who brought it for you?
Some random stranger brought it. We're gonna share.
That's so nice. We've just finished making dinner. This is it. Let's have a bite and see. It smells delicious. It's like a veggie protein, Tex-Mex flavor. I don't know if I would recommend that to anyone, sadly.